Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kassandra and today we're doing a fitness class that is going to tone and strengthen your obliques. So this is an abdominal circuit. I do recommend that you have one block in order to do this class and maybe also a yoga mat. This is optional, but it will help to give some padding for your knees and for your wrists for a couple of the exercises that we'll be doing. This is a pretty challenging circuit, so we're gonna try to do each exercise 12 repetitions on each side. However, of course, if that's too much for you, you just take a break whenever you need to. So first exercise we're gonna be doing requires a block. So just go ahead and lay down on your back. This is kind of like a variation on crunches, which I'm sure you've done a million times in your life before or are very familiar with them, but I do want to engage the inner thighs. So go ahead and just place your block in between the inner upper thighs and feel the thighs squeeze and hug into the block. Once you have that, you're gonna lift up so that the knees end up stacking directly over the top of the hips and your shins are parallel to the floor. So the minute you do this, really squeeze and hold onto the block. Turn on through the inner thighs. Keep that squeeze and that hold, and then press your lower back down into the floor, drawing the lower belly into the low back. As soon as you press the low back down, usually the knees will shift forward. Keep the squeeze of the block, keep your lower back pressing down, and just realign your knees directly over the top of your hips. Just from doing this, you should feel the abdominals turn on and engage. So let's interlace the fingers behind the back of the head. Take an inhale just to get grounded. And as you exhale, lift head and shoulders off the floor. So we're gonna hold here, deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist over to the right. Keep your hips and legs exactly as they are. Inhale, come all the way back to center, stay lifted, and then exhale, twist over to the left, squeeze your block. Inhale back, exhale to the right, that's 2. Inhale center, exhale left. Inhale center, exhale right, that's 3. Come back to the left, breathe out. Squeeze your block to center, over to the right for 4. Center, left, center, right, that's 5. Center, left. Keep it there, press the low back, twist right for 6. Low back is in contact with the floor. Keep moving with your breath. To the right, 7. Center, left, center, squeeze your block, 8. 9, almost there, stay lifted up, nice and tall. 10, flex through the feet, pull the belly in. You should feel the abs burn. 11 to the right. This is our last one, stay up tall. 12 to the right, center to the left, center, and let it go. So we're gonna keep that block exactly where it is, just rock up to sit. You're gonna make this exercise easier by keeping your feet on the floor. If you wanna make it a little harder, you're doing kind of like a boat pose with the feet lifted off the ground. And then interlace your palms, and all you're going to do is squeeze your block as much as you can, and then tap your right arm over to the right, and then over to the left. So that's 1, we're gonna do it 12 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Come all the way back, cross at the ankles, release your block, make your way into your tabletop pose on hands and knees. Palms underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips. Go ahead and extend your left leg out and drop the left heel down to the mat as you reach your left arm up. So this is your modified side plank. Once you have this, you're gonna lift that left leg off the mat and re-extend left fingertips, so bicep is along the ear. Try to find one long line from the left fingertips all the way to your left foot. So as you inhale, stretch it long, and on the exhale, you're gonna crunch into the side and see if you can tap your elbow and your knee together. So that's 1. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, contract. Keep going, squeezing into the glutes. That's 3. 4, pressing strongly into the fingertips and knuckles to take some of the weight out of the wrist. Keep going for 7. Back heel is lifted as high as you can. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Re-extend your left arm straight up, and now from here you're gonna come into your full side plank pose. So I'm gonna stack one foot in front of the other, left hand onto your hip. We're doing 12 hip dips. Inhale, press it up, and then exhale, just sink it down a few inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you got this. 6, press into the feet. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Left arm up. Inhale, exhale. Thread your left arm underneath you so your chest is facing down. Inhale up. That's 1, 2, 3. You should feel it burn. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, keep going, 10, 11, last one, you got this, 12, left hand down, plank pose, take a little down dog. Shake out the head, press the heels to the mat, lengthen out through the arms, and we'll move to the other side. So tabletop pose, I'll just spin around, it'll be easier to follow along this way. So from this tabletop pose, keep your left hand underneath your left shoulder, knee underneath your hip, right leg stretches back, right heel drops down, right arm extends up. Find your balance, so focus on something that's not moving, and then right leg comes up. Right fingertips reach up and over. Nice long line from the right hand all the way to the right foot. Squeeze the glutes to lift that heel up even higher. Inhale, exhale, crunch to the side, elbow and knee together. 12 times. Inhale, exhale, that's 2, 3, 4. Go as slow as you need to. Control the movements. 6, 7, this is great for your glutes at the same time. 9, 10, try to lift the leg a little higher. And 12, side plank pose, so both legs are straight. Keep one foot in front of the other so both feet can press into the floor. Right hand to your hip, 12 hip dips. Lift as high as you can and then drop down a few inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you got this. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold it up high. Reach your right arm up. Inhale, exhale. Thread the arm through. Chest is facing low. This is 1, 2, 3. Keep pressing through your left arm. 4, 5. Hips are as high as you can get them. 7, 8, 9. You got this. 10, 11, and 12. Plank pose, downward dog. Stretch it out. And from this down dog, let's bring our knees to the mat. Swing your legs forward. We have our final exercise. No props needed. These are Forrest yoga abs. And probably my all-time favorite abdominal exercise. So I saved the best for last. Just like we did at the beginning, feel your knees align directly over your hips as you press your lower back down and pull the belly in. So we're not using a block this time, but I still want you to imagine that you can feel the inner thighs engage and squeeze. Bring your hands to the back of the head. Low back is pressing down. As you inhale, curl head and shoulders off the floor. And as you exhale, twist to the right and reach your left leg straight. So I'm not trying to bring my knee in, I'm keeping it where it is. Inhale, back to center, curl tailbone up. Exhale, twist to the left, reach through your right leg. That's one. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist left. Center, curl tailbone up, belly in. Twist over to the right. Keep your knee over your hip. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Twist over to the right. Reach through your left leg. Back to center, lift up. Exhale, twist. Keep going. Press the lower back down into the floor. When you breathe, you're at the center. When you exhale, you're twisting. Center, curl tailbone up, belly in. Twist over to the right. Keep your knee over your hip. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Twist over to the right. Reach through your left leg. Back to center, lift up. Finishing up your last one. 12 to the right. 12 to the left. Back to center and let it go. Oh my God, I don't know about you, but my abdominals are on fire right now. And I'm sure my face is bright red. Just let your hands rest on your belly a little bit. Bring the feet together and knees apart. Just feel that heat and the sensations you've created. And it's also so hot in this studio right now where I'm filming. Whew. Not to mention that I also just filmed 3 classes before doing this little sequence. And let's pull the knees into the belly, give it a big squeeze. So a great way to stretch out the abdominals is by doing bridge pose. So we'll do that next. Bring your feet flat down to the mat, hip width distance apart. Relax your arms by your sides and start to press the feet down into the floor as you curl the tailbone up, lifting the hips, the low back, and the mid back off the mat. Pressing down through your big toes so you're not rolling on the outer ankles. Again, this is another one of those poses where you want to imagine you're still squeezing and hugging your block to the center. Relax your shoulders. One more full deep belly breath. And we'll release it down. Let's rock up. Take a seat, nice and comfortable. We'll take a side body stretch, again, just to lengthen those obliques that we've worked. So left fingertips reach out to the side, extend your right arm up overhead, and then move it into your side bend. Relax your neck, let your head be heavy. Maybe bend a little more through your left elbow, still keeping your right hip grounded. Coming all the way back up, switching sides, right hand down, left arm up, inhale, exhale, bend from the waist. Keep pulling that left shoulder back so you're not rounding down to the floor. Really targeting the front abdominals. And we'll lift back up, final little pose here. Let's make our way to a twist. Right hand to your left knee, left fingertips behind you, and just open up. Drawing the low belly. Facing forward, left hand to your right knee, right fingertips behind you, twist to the other side. So this is really just the mid and upper back moving. Hips and belly face forward. And release. Thank you so much, everyone, for doing this fitness class with me. I hope that you can feel it in your obliques. If you feel like you need something a little bit more, what I really would encourage you to follow this up with is my 10-minute challenge with plank poses. So it pretty much is what it sounds like. It's 10 minutes of just plank poses. It is super intense, but an amazing way to build core strength. So to clarify, in that video, you don't just hold one plank pose for 10 minutes. You move in and out of regular plank poses poses to side plank, forearm plank, each for a minute at a time. But I'm telling you, it is gonna increase your core strength, shoulder strength, back strength really quickly if you do it consistently. So the video to that is down below in the description box if you would like to try it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe. It really does help to support free yoga and free fitness classes on the internet. It makes a huge, huge difference. Thanks again, guys. Have a fantastic day, and I hope to see you soon.